Hello everyone, I'm Buşra Nur Özger. Today, I'm here again with a question from my followers. After losing how many kilos does sagging start? This is one of the most popular questions, and people have really become curious about after how much weight loss their bodies will start to deform. Especially after the increasingly common weight loss surgeries, we get a lot of questions like, will I start to sag after losing this much weight? Or will I start to sag after losing that much? Now, I'm going to interpret it like this. I spent years being overweight, and over the years I constantly gained and lost weight. From this experience, I can say that when I was younger and recently gained weight, my body didn't get deformed, but when I started to lose weight that had accumulated over many years, I noticed that my body softened quickly. Of course, nowadays, as someone who had a gastric sleeve surgery 8 years ago, after getting rid of the weight I carried for years during that process, my body inevitably became deformed. What I'm trying to explain here is this. The amount of weight you currently have is related to how long you've carried that weight under your skin. If you have constantly gained and lost weight over the years and haven't maintained a stable weight, you are already damaging your skin structure. So what happens then? When you lose even the last 5 kilos you've gained, you immediately experience sagging and looseness in your chest area and arms. But if you gained weight suddenly and then lost it just as quickly, in most people we don't see very serious sagging. There is only some looseness in their skin. I'm giving you this information as general knowledge because I am constantly with patients, and since I closely follow many of them, we actually know the details of their weight history. With many people who come to us for aesthetic reasons, I encounter the following situation. The person has gained weight. It's clear how they gained the weight. It's also clear how they lost the weight and what result they achieved. When we evaluate this on average, it's not about at what weight you start to sag, but rather how you gained and lost that weight that matters to us. And this actually already tells us at what weight you started to experience deformation in your results. Unfortunately, I can't really generalize this into an average because it all depends on each person's lifestyle, how they gain weight, how they lose weight, whether they preserve their muscle, whether they lost fat, and how exactly they lost the weight. So let this video serve as a general overview for you. But be sure to ask us in the comments about any detail you're curious about regarding your own transformation process. We'll answer you in the comments as well. See you for now. I hope my video has been helpful.